Hey everyone, Grayson the Bard here, back with day 3 of my Hunt a Day challenge and kind of pseudo-report on how my journey to stay spoiler-free on Wilds is going. And unfortunately, yesterday after I posted the video, it became a pretty big loss for me in terms of that, and I'll explain why in just a second. But first off, because yesterday stunk so much, I decided I wanted to hunt a Congalala today, our favorite stinky, rude ape boy. So I went back into Generations Ultimate this morning, loaded up a G-Rank Congalala, and it actually took me a little while longer than I was expecting it to. I don't know if I was just kind of rusty with Generations Ultimate Greatsword, or if I underestimated the power of the stank. But either way, it took me a little bit longer than I was expecting, but the plus side of that is that gives me plenty of time to go over kind of what I learned about my spoiler-free journey from yesterday. So the long and short of it is, Capcom revealed something about Wilds yesterday that I am not going to talk about in case people don't want to know, and I accidentally saw it when I was on YouTube. And the funny thing about this is, I had unsubscribed from all of the Monster Hunter content creators that I have been following. And I'd been watching a lot of different videos to try and, tailor my algorithm to non-Monster Hunter content until Wilds comes out. And I thought I was going to be pretty successful with it because I hadn't been seeing as many Monster Hunter videos, and I especially hadn't been seeing ones from the people who I unsubscribed from. But I did forget that recommended videos are a thing. And because of that, right on my For You recommended videos page on the front of YouTube were 4 different thumbnails, all with the thing that got revealed for Wilds yesterday, front and center, in the titles, no effort to hide it, no anything. So I was just like, well, that kind of stinks. But, them's the breaks. I anticipated, especially at the start of this, as I'm still getting everything social media wise curated, so I'm not seeing as much Monster Hunter stuff. I anticipated I was going to be seeing some things on accident. I did not expect it to happen this soon, and it's actually a pretty cool reveal that I am genuinely excited for and happy to see, but would have loved to see it happen for the first time in game. But I am not an all-or-nothing person. I'm not going to have this open up the floodgates of, okay, well, I had one setback, so I'm going to, look at everything from here on out. No more challenge, no more any of that. I'm going to stick with it. And I learned a couple things about how I need to be curating my social media a little bit better. And also, I realized kind of a mistake in when I was starting this process. The thing I learned is that I need to be a lot more guns blazing with the not interested button on YouTube. At this point, pretty much anything related to Monster Hunter, I am hitting not interested on as soon as it comes up on my recommended page. I still want to watch some content, like Oceanus has been releasing those lore ecology videos. I really like listening to those when I take walks in the morning, so I want to continue to watch those, but I can search those. Any old pro and noob stuff that I want to, look back on and watch, I can do that. I just need to make sure that anytime I see something Monster Hunter related on my recommendeds, that I am clicking that I am not interested. And hopefully, eventually the algorithm will realize, oh, he doesn't want to see this. I think my YouTube algorithm had been so deeply entrenched in Monster Hunter that for these first couple days, weeks, however long it takes for the algorithm to adjust, it's going to be hard to not see things. Which is where the mistake that I realized that I made kind of comes in. Because on paper, starting this challenge and starting this spoiler-free dealie right after a trailer was a good idea, and it made sense in my head, it made sense on paper, so I stuck with it. But what I didn't anticipate was kind of those intermediary reveals in between. They did the Scarlet Forest trailer, and then there's going to be the gameplay demo at Tokyo Game Show. I was not anticipating things to be revealed in the middle, which I should have, because I'm pretty sure the same thing happened at Gamescom. And there's going to be more revealed in the coming, days and weeks, just gameplay stuff. So what I think I should have done is I think I should have waited to start this until after the Scarlet Forest gameplay demo, because I don't anticipate there being a whole lot revealed between now and then whenever the next trailer is, which means there will be kind of a natural lull in Monster Hunter content focused on wilds, at least from a reveal standpoint. And so it would be a lot easier for me to avoid those videos and to adjust my YouTube algorithm accordingly. But right now, kind of the floodgates are open for everybody to post all this stuff. Everyone's still kind of in that Gamescom PAX Tokyo Game Show tidal wave. They have been putting out stuff like crazy when you think about it. It has only been a month and a half, and we have gotten so much. But yeah, long and short of it is, I probably should have waited a little bit instead of starting it on Tuesday night, but I wanted to really hit the ground running and jump at it and try and get as much time without seeing more stuff as I could. And I don't regret that. I think it's still going to be a good experience. I'm still going to enjoy it. Just going to be a little more tricky than I was anticipating. So that's good to know early on, because I can adjust expectations accordingly. Oh boy. Lumps taken, lessons learned, all that fun stuff. This actually wasn't what I was planning on talking about in my ramble today. I had kind of come up with an entirely different thing that I wanted to spiel about. And then yesterday happened, and it kind of took the wind out of my sails for everything else. So I apologize for that, but hopefully this gives you a little insight onto this process, what it's like, and if you are experiencing the same thing, I'm sorry. What I really wanted to talk about today was, in addition to anything Monster Hunter Wilds related, there has been a slew of cool collaborations for Monster Hunter's 20th anniversary that they've been doing with other franchises. And at Tokyo Game Show, I think it was also Tuesday night when they showed the trailer, or it might have been Wednesday, I don't remember. It kind of got overshadowed by everything. But they revealed that they're doing a collaboration with Digimon, where they're releasing these special edition Digivices, one for Rathalos, one for Zinogre, and then they have a combination of Rathalos and Greymon and Zinogre and Garurumon, and I love Digimon. I made a joke about it in the Monster Rancher video I did, where I was talking about how anything related to monsters, I love it. Pokemon, Digimon, Monster Rancher, Monster Hunter, doesn't matter. If it's got creatures, I'm in. So seeing that collaboration in particular for the 40th anniversary, or 20th anniversary, I was like, I want them. I really hope they come to the West. But if they don't, that might be one thing that I import from Japan ever. And then they also showed off, this is more for one of my friends who, she's super into Transformers. And we saw the Rathalos Optimus Prime Transformer figure, and I was like, hell yeah, and I know they were like, hell yeah. It's gonna be cool. There's so much cool stuff. I know they just did the Zoids thing too. They've got to have so much more in the hopper. So I'm excited to see what else they come out with for the 20th anniversary. There's still really a good chunk of the year left. I unfortunately don't think we're gonna get any remasters of the older games, but I would still love to be proven wrong on that. I would love to make, in the intermediate times between now and Wild's release, I would love to make some content on For You. I've been thinking about streaming again as well, and that would be a good kind of jumping in point for introducing new people to the franchise, going back to a game that I love, all that fun stuff. And that's about all I got to talk about for the ramble today, so I will leave you guys with the rest of the hunt footage. This was a fun one. I actually really like Congalala. I think he's a really fun fight. He's one of the first big joke monsters, and I do have a special place in my heart for this rude nasty boy. I'll be back tomorrow with another hunt and another ramble. I have some ideas of what I'm going to talk about, but who knows? Something wild may happen today and I need to pivot again. I'll forego the standard YouTube song and dance and just say like, comment, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, it's your life. I can't make you do shit. But thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you next time.